I sent the tweet.
You sent it? Okay, whatever's easiest. I was about to pull it up on my
just
stream.
in time.
I don't mind. I don't mind streaming it.
We're measuring all the cock sizes from a single villain.
Oh, okay. Cell. Rudigar.
Cell.
Yeah, Rudigar right there. Okay.
We want the meat space.
I think this one has all of them. So, do you want to just like leave out the super ones and then just skip around that?
We can do those last.
Yeah, do those last. Okay, those are kind of like on another level.
I think we rate them like this, like with S being the highest or whatever Dion has set up, and then we make like 2 more tiers when we get to the super movies.
I feel like there's something missing, but am I tripping?
Rome on top.
I thought the same thing, but I don't think so.
No, yeah, this is all of them, I think. Where's Geneva?
This don't seem like all of them.
Geneva's right there. I pointed to it like you can see.
Yeah, when you said that, I'm like, bro, what do you mean?
Right where? Can you point it?
It's right there. Y'all see it?
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence.
I got the screen shared, or whatever you got going. So, Afro, you in control, bro. Okay. So, we're going to go... So, let's start with that first one. The first one. Is that 13? That's 13. Could you do me a huge favor? Hit F11 on your keyboard. F11?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards and Anderson are out on the wing, and it's Money in at the 1. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford, and it's Exum in at the 3, a small forward. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Luka Doncic and MP. And there's bound to be a feeling-out process, as this one is the first ever NBA encounter between these two.
It's going to be a challenge against Doncic, particularly when Luka has the ball in his hands, which is often. He's one of the best scorers and all-around offensive players we have in this league.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
Now here's Irving, 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. Here's Money. He's guarded by Gafford. Going inside, Money with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys.
Okay. We can get there.
God damn it.
Strong beat.
One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Money. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire, allow Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
But S feels kind of strong.
That free throw no good. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And that one's long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Irving had a hand on it.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
It's really strong. I might give it A. But S feels crazy.
And he converts the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas, trailing by 5. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way.
I, My Father's Son is the greatest moment in anime history.
They threw that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Seeing Gohan and Goku's gi, seeing Trunks being that.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes a first. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Now here's Irving, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Doncic passes to Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And he gets it back. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Money with the bucket.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Here's Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That free throw good from Irving. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
To the wing, right side. Here's Money, and he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
For Minnesota, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Money. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Just 5 to shoot. Up top, Anderson. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. No good with the triple. The Mavericks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
When I look at Minnesota, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
McDaniels is checked in for Anderson. Here's Money. 10 points for him. Towns outside. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. He has really come out of the gate hot with his debut season. Currently in the 3rd spot, but I could easily see him climbing the rankings.
He's gotten his rookie season off to a tremendous start. He deserves to be right up there near the top of the list.
And, you know, don't be surprised to see him bounce over the 2 fellas in front of him. I mean, I think he certainly has just as much, if not more, talent than both of them.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Exum passes to Irving.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not 1 second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Here's Edwards. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Money. He's guarded by Irving. Money. Pass to McDaniels. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Now Gafford.
Tough call for his coach. 2nd foul already. We'll see how.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
They've got Derek Jones, Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
The only reason why I have to bring up this story is because this movie is so goddamn.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Looking at Dallas, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2+.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Their effort on the glass is keeping them competitive.
That's it for us.
What makes me crazy?
I think the first Broly movie is better than the second.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Naz Reid. What a contribution here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards and Anderson are out on the wing, and it's Money in at the point guard position. Here's Gafford. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Minnesota in the lead. To the middle. And a nice finish on the layup. Edwards has got 13.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Outside Irving. Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Irving looking around. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Now here's Doncic. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Here's Money. It's a 5-point game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Down low. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Two minutes into the second half of play now. It's good. Money's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Doncic. From the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Here's Money, guarded by Doncic. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. And Dallas calls time here. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Irving finds Doncic. Edwards against Irving. Shot clock at 3. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
For Minnesota, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Money, guarded by Doncic. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Money's got 8 here in this quarter.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Doncic on the wing. Floats one. Up again. Goes up with it again. And the bucket is good from Gafford in deep. Gafford's got 8.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Money. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Kicks it out Towns. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Doncic passes to Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for him the rest of the way.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Four on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's Washington. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Washington's got 14.
Staying poised under pressure. Solid work by Washington to beat the shot clock.
Here's Money, guarded by Doncic. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Gafford passes to Hardaway. Washington, a screen on Anderson. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. Gafford the screen. Poke loose. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
And here is Irving. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Money. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Outside Irving. Over Anderson. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Money with the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
My precedent, like my cap for S as like Wrath of the Dragon tier, and this one is
to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all.
But
you only want one in S tier then.
No, not the one, bro. S tier. But yeah, if in this tier.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. It's a 14-point game. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Hey, expanding his range. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Money. Reed with it. Wide open look. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got his 4th rebound in this one.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. You've got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Washington against Reed. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Offline with a 3. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And he jams it home with authority.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
They set the pick. Hardaway, the pass to Lively. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Money misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hardaway with it. Washington a screen. Hey, puts up a 3. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
McDaniel.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
I think Geneva is like Kid Blues. It's like Kid Blues Target, Geneva's Walmart. That's how I look. That's how I view.
Minnesota with the ball. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Here's Money, and there's the drive, and he dunks it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Looking to get it going. Irving, that's good.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Here's Money. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. On the take. Oh, deflected. Gobert, no good. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Towns a screen on Doncic. Here's Money. Inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. An open look for Irving. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Money with the bucket.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Now Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. He's got a clear path. Here's Money for the fifth. Oh my! Throw it down.
Awesome. Gobert drawing so much attention from the defense. Nice job finding somebody with a better look.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
Towns passes to Money. Outside, Anderson. Here's Money from behind the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting.
I'm not really like, if there's like good writing where this villain has death or something like that, that's a bonus, but I'm never coming to Dragon.
I was gonna say, hold on, I agree, because I think Z Broly is like not a very deep villain at all. Like he'd be a low-grade villain, but like the movie as like a 60-minute, again, similar to like what I was saying about Janemba.
Okay, so here's the fun. Can MP at some point in his career break the single-game assist record?
I mean, do you know what it is?
No idea.
30. Scotty Skiles did it in 1990.
30?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize Scotty Skiles was nice like that.
Yeah, he's underrated.
Huh. Has anyone come close to that?
Most since 2000 is Rondo. He had 25 once.
Oh, AMP's definitely got Rondo, bitch, and I can see that happening.
He topped 15 recently, but 30? That would be something else, man.
If anyone can do it, my boy MP can do it.
I agree.
Oh, welcome to the right side of history, Sam. We've been waiting for you.
Agreeing with you feels gross and wrong.
But it feels so good.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Hydrogen peroxide. Make a smoker drink this and watch what happens next. This is mullein extract, and mullein is an herb that liquefies old dirty mucus. Your mucus holds on to all of the dirty particles you breathe in, so smokers hack up a bunch of dirty old mucus when they take mullein. Sometimes big globs of smoky mucus that's been sitting in their lungs for months. But that green color in this mullein tincture is chlorophyll, and chlorophyll is a very strong antioxidant. So give this to a smoker so they can clean out their lungs and get some antioxidants to deal with the damage they've done. Make a smoke.
Yep, just a vent for light tool.
So right under there. Get under the scales. There we go.
Hear that, guys? Hold it there. Let it deflate all the way. He's good to go.
Yeah. Little blood.
This one here probably weighed about 18 pounds. Monster. Yep, just a vent for light tool.
So right under there. Get under the scales. There we go.
Hear that, guys? Hold it there. Let it deflate all the way. He's good to go.
Yeah. Little blood.
This one here probably weighed about 18 pounds. Monster. Yep, just a vent for light tool.
Who's your favorite person to perform with?
Meal
sometimes?
Meal sometimes.
What? Make a...
You deserve it, Daddy. Put in that work.
Who's your favorite person to perform with?
Meal
sometimes?
Meal sometimes.
For $1,000, bro, you gotta guess which one is the actual girl. You got 20 seconds.
Favorite part about my morning is definitely getting in some...
So here on Tic Tac Live, you learn something new every damn day. I did not know in Indonesia... Let's chop cheese here. I did not know in Indonesia that this is called ram butt knee neck. Wow, that's a nice name. So we are fit to make some ram butt knee neck right before your very eyes. Look at that damn thing. Everybody tap the screen so you can like it and you can touch it.
I couldn't dribble, so I tell people now, get you a tennis ball and make that your best friend. Like I invested in a tennis ball in high school. I was walking around campus. Middle school, I was walking around class like tennis ball, crossing up teachers. Like I ain't trying to be a bad influence, but like in class, I'm just sitting there at the desk, just pounding a tennis ball. I couldn't dribble.
I wonder, what the frick is that guy doing standing in the concrete like that, just pouring water in it? Can somebody please explain that to me?
I want y'all to pick something. Hold on. Pick the ones with the red tags. Look for the red tags, guys.
What red tags?
That they on sale.
Oh
Pick
God.
the red tags.
You are so cheap.
Get the red tags. Look at that. Look, those are red tags.
I like this.
Those ain't red tags, buddy. Listen, I want y'all to pick something. Hold on. Pick the ones with the red tags. Look for the red tags, guys.
What red tags?
That they on sale. Pick the red.
Only now I noticed, you only use Crocs. Yes and no. So I have this general rule. This is the life, man. It's so cool. So awesome.
Anytime I have a little idiot that mingles himself up, I just dab a little methylene blue.
Bathroom looking.
I can hold his job just a little when we might get him. Once he does it, they tend to. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, if you wiggle the tube down sometimes, there we go.
Good boy, Harley. And then how you know, so just let him chew, yep. Alright. Oh, I can feel him. Okay, I see it. There's some coming. There you go. Oh, look at that. Gila monster venom. There you go. You'll get on the next one. There you go. Nice. Nice. Boy, it's harder to catch than it looks.
They just sent me some shit from Spotify where I got 1 billion streams.
Now that I'm done with dinner, I'm gonna put this straight in the fridge. Oh wait, it's missing something. I'm gonna put the lid on, and I'm gonna... Wait, that's not right either. I'm gonna take this lid off and detach this and add... Oops. And add the Tupperware top so I can put it straight into the fridge. I'm done. Now that I'm done with dinner, I'm gonna put this straight in the...
This man must have a death wish.
You know what, man? You do you, but I am not going to have anything to do with this. Not going to happen. The clip you guys just watched shows this tourist about to jump in to this random hole found in the Amazon River. He hides himself, jumps in, and sinks all the way to the bottom, and for a second, our hearts stop. But about 5 seconds later, he resurfaces just fine. Now, what this guy has discovered here and what he jumped into is something known as a river pothole. These take quite a long time to form, and this happens when small rocks fall into a hole and they start moving around in this cyclical pattern. These small rocks are called grinders because they grind the stone down and create the pothole. And because of this cyclical pattern of the water, if you're not a strong swimmer, jumping into one of these potholes can be extremely dangerous. Also, if you've never jumped into the pothole before, it might be a much larger system than you realize, and you could get trapped underwater. Granted, this water right here is not moving super fast, and hopefully he knew the layout before jumping in. But if he didn't know the...
Ice cream, really? Please don't tell me you're about to destroy ice cream for me, bro. It's hot right now. I want some ice cream. No, you're not about to show me some... I bet you're about to show me some crazy stuff about ice cream. That's the top, too. Man, these was the joints, too, with the nuts on top. Pause. These one of my favorite, what they call Nutty Buddies? Something. Ice cream truck came through. Now you want to add science to it and look at what's in there. I I mean, that's not bad. I'm still eat that. I'm gonna eat that too. Blue, I'm eating it all. I don't see nothing bad yet. The way it look, it's fine to me. We gotta go a little bit closer. Bacteria everywhere though. Ain't there some good bacteria and bad bacteria? They look like they're bad. Oh man.
New Milklicious.
After 10 million, you get a manager. So yeah, YouTube manager. So hopefully they can give us more insight.
Come on. What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think I'm a 10.
Do you think other people would agree?
I think so.
What do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'll give her a 9.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Give myself like an 8.
Do you think other people would agree?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. What do you rate this guy on a scale of 1 to 10?
7.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
7.
Do you think other people would agree?
Sure.
What do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.5 minimum.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? Do you think other people would agree?
Probably.
Let's see, okay? What do you rate this guy on a scale of 1 to 10?
7.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
6.
Do you think other people would agree?
No.
What do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
Hold on. 6.75.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm gonna give myself a straight 7.5.
You think other people would agree?
I hope so, bro.
What do you rate this guy on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like a 7. Like a 5.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I want to give myself like a good 7. I'm not that bad.
You think other people would agree?
I would hope so.
What do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10? What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Maybe a 6.
You think other people would agree?
I guess so, yeah, maybe.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of... Auto-tune was done...
Oh my God, bro. Just let me push it through and clip it off. Just let me know.
Stop. Have some faith in your boy, man.
Stop doing that. Let go.
I do have faith in him. This is the only way that I'm willing to do this because I have absolute faith in him. I want to watch. Hold on. Hooks out.
Let's get the hook.
Didn't feel it at all. Straight up didn't feel it at all. That's a pocket knife. So I got fucking that felt exactly right my first captain. You're just like my first. No. Oh my God, bro. Just let me push it through and clip it off. Just let me know.
Stop. Have some faith in your boy, man.
Stop doing that. Let go.
I do have faith in him. This is the only way that I'm willing to do this because I have absolute fucking faith in him.
Dream chasers, nigga. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street nigga forever. Bitch, I'm the king of Philly. Dream. We can PlayStation 5 update blocks of the Crota set.
I'll finish them off. Yeah. These Happy Meals are not ready. Happy Meals are ready.
Doesn't frostbite hurt? No, it doesn't. Those black fingers are dead now. It's like your fingernails. You cannot feel anything. Except those pink borders, there are some blood vessels and nerves intact, so... Doesn't frostbite hurt? No, it doesn't. Those black fingers are dead now. It's like your fingernails. You cannot feel anything. Except those pink borders, there are some blood vessels and nerves intact, so... Doesn't frostbite hurt? No, it doesn't. Those black fingers are dead now. It's like your fingernails. You cannot feel anything. Except those pink borders, there are some blood vessels and nerves intact, so... Doesn't frostbite hurt? No, it doesn't. Those black fingers are dead now. It's like your fingernails. You cannot feel anything. Except those pink borders, there are some blood vessels and nerves intact, so... Doesn't...
So someone told me if I just stop wearing my hat. And...
Are you sure about this?
30, please.
30 eggs. 30 eggs in the gumbo, y'all. Y'all ready? So they don't splash?
That's nothing.
Oh my gosh. Now we're just gonna let these sitting there for a few minutes. And it's gonna be done. Are you...
This the stuff that they don't tell you about.
These look so cute.
Well, it really don't matter to me. He can bring the pet.
I put aluminum foil in the chicken, and look what happened. Start by adding
You know what I mean, Chad? Give me a cinematic.
I'd love to see you.
What you doing, Floyd? This mouth and the teeth are all made out of plastic. Most mouths that you see in taxidermy are just made out of plastic. They're not the real teeth or the real mouths. Actual, real teeth will eventually split or crack in time, so these just last longer, and you would have to clean up the actual teeth, and that's just kind of another process in itself. So this is just easier, and it will just last longer, and it looks pretty good. Here I'm just peeling a mask off these teeth, because when I was painting, I didn't want to paint the teeth on accident, so that's what I'm doing here. This mouth and the teeth are all made out...
All right, gang, back here with my good friend Mike Lewis. We're going to show you the proper way to clean basically the poo out of the lobster tail. So you're going to take one of the lobster's very own antennas and you're going to put it up the poo hole, up the poo hole. We're going up the poo hole with the antenna. Then we're just going to give it a little twist, and then we're going to pull it out, and this is going to remove all the poo from the lobster tail. Watch it here. We'll slow it down and show you again. Insert it into the poo hole. Slide it up inside there. Give it a little twist. And then pull it out nice and quick. And there goes all the poo. It removes the poo, and you have a nice clean lobster tail to eat. That's the poo removal. All right, gang, back here with my good friend Mike Lewis.
All right, time for a calzone. Let's do it. Got a nice fire going on my big green egg. Let's give it a shot. Get things started, we're going to make some homemade sauce. Then we're going to grate some of my wife's favorite cheese, Caldera España from Riverway Creamery. Next up, fresh dough. If you're looking for a dough recipe, there's a great one on the Big Green Egg website. Get it stretched out, we're going to throw down some of that cheese. Be generous here. Next, we're going to add some sliced hot Italian sausage and some pepperoni. Add some more cheese in there, give it a fold, pinch that crust together. Now we're going to head out to the grill. Slide that calzone in there and let's check it out. Cooked
time's gonna vary, but it should be a nice golden brown like this. We'll grab some sauce real quick, and there you go. Calzone at home. Enjoy. All right, time for a
Oakland.
I told y'all she was having the puppies in my room. Y'all thought I was playing? No, I told y'all I was gonna start. I wasn't playing. As soon as I saw what she was doing, I knew it was gonna be like that. Here, suck it up. Put it to the nose and the mouth. She eating the placenta like it's fucking candy. There we go, there we go. She ain't wearing my... At this point, I'm used to this shit now. This ain't even scary no more. And it's a full fluffy. Look at the fluffy. This is my first fluffy on y'all ass. Ocean breeded this one. Yeah, one of how many more? She chewing that shit like it's candy, like it's so good. Ruchi, you see your puppy? A baby Ruchi. You doing it right, go ahead. Told y'all she was having the puppies in my room. Y'all thought I was playing? No, I told y'all I was gonna start. I wasn't playing. As soon as I saw what she was doing, I knew it was gonna be like that. Here, suck it up. Put it to the nose and the mouth. She eating the placenta like it's fucking candy. There we go, there we go. She ain't wearing my... At this point, I'm used to this shit now. This ain't even scary no more. And it's a full fluffy. Look at the fluffy. This is my first fluffy on y'all ass. Ocean breeded this one. Yeah, one of how many more? She chewing that shit like it's candy, like it's so good. Ruchi, you see your puppy? A baby Ruchi. You doing it right, go ahead. Told y'all she was having the puppies in my room. Y'all thought I was playing? No, I told y'all I was gonna start. I wasn't playing. As soon as I saw what she was doing, I knew it was gonna be like that. Here, suck it up. Put it to the nose and the mouth. She eating the placenta like it's fucking candy.
Motherfucking Wells, and we got down motherfucking south.
What the fuck did you just pour out of that bottle?
Told you.
Motherfucking Wells, and we got down motherfucking south.
What the fuck did you just pour out of that bottle? That's fucking disgusting. I just know that there wasn't no
motherfucking Wells, and we got down motherfucking south.
What the fuck did you just pour out of that bottle? That's fucking disgusting. I just know that there wasn't no
motherfucking Wells, and we got down motherfucking south.
What the fuck did you just pour out of that bottle? That's fucking disgusting. I just know.
Oh.
Today we are about to explore one of the only species that do not have bones, a brain, blood, or any conventional organs. But despite these limitations, this mystery species produces 1 million times faster than human beings. They can even defy death. What we got right here, bro, are the head and the skin of Medusa jellyfish. Medusa is just another name for a full-grown adult jellyfish. Them kids. These are soaked in salt and a chemical compound called aluminum. As you can see, these were not refrigerated at all and have not been refrigerated since I've been home. They were just sitting out in buckets. Can I get a half a pound of jellyfish heads? A half a pound of the jellyfish skin? Oh, I get it myself? Oh, this is interesting. Stuff just got real, y'all. I ain't never knew I was gonna be no fishing. It is also crazy how big these things get. If I could explain what it smells like, it's like in science class when you have the embalming fluid mixed with your uncle feet that sleep on your grandmother's couch. He ain't showered in weeks. You know, like it's stuck in the couch. You know, like to the point where you just go to your room and you don't even sit in the living room no more. This is personal. It's real personal. Look how big of a piece of skin this is. I would be so mad if somebody shaved me like this and just kept going. Alexa, set a 1 hour timer. So basically, over a 6 hour period, I'm responsible for washing and soaking the octopus and changing the water every hour. I have to do this correctly because consuming aluminum in high amounts can cause death. Today, we are about to explore one of the only species that do not have bones, a brain, blood, or any conventional organs. But despite these limitations, this mystery species produces 1 million times faster than human beings. They can even defy death. What we got right here, bro, are the head and the skin of Medusa jellyfish. Medusa is just another name for a full-grown adult jellyfish. Them kids. These are soaked in salt and a chemical compound called aluminum. As you can see, these were not refrigerated at all and have not been refrigerated since I've been home. They were just sitting out.
27 more days of being pregnant. We also left the freezer plugged in way too long. Holy crap, that's thick.
I can get it.
You sure, baby? If I could fit in that. Said more like take this way. Chainsaws use diesel or gasoline.
Gasoline.
I love that smell so much. I'll try. Oh, I get it. Ice baths have been a lifesaver in this last bit of pregnancy. One, because I think it's keeping the baby in there. Also, my back is killing me, and ice baths have been helping.
Come on, mommy. Come on, mommy. Come on.
I love your shirt so much. 27 more days of being pregnant. We also left the freezer plugged in way too long. Holy crap, that's thick.
I can get it.
You sure, baby?
I believe we all need one of these.
Bro. Alright, so these are my toes, as you can see, my little piggies. And as you can see, my big toe has been living rent-free under whatever you call this toe for the past 29 years. I mean, those things are freaking 45-degree angles, baby. I bought the bunion corrector. We're gonna try this out on this guy and see, oh my goodness, and see if we can straighten that thing out. All right, here's the contraption. I'm gonna put my toe in there and bend it the right way. Dude. Okay, so it took a while, but I basically got it on. So it's ready to go. We're just gonna twist this baby and... All right, this isn't working. I gotta use 2 hands. Oh! Okay, it's definitely pulling on it a little bit. Oh, it's like pulling it down. That's a little bit better than before, right? It doesn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. Okay, it actually does. I've never seen my toe that straight. I think I'm gonna have to wear this a lot to see any kind of improvement. It says like 60 days. I'm just gonna keep updating you guys, so we'll see if this, I'm only gonna wear it on the left foot. And we'll compare the left foot to the right foot, so we'll see.
I believe we all need...
It still blows me away that people actually do this. She's pointing out how videos can still be edited. Crazy. It still blows me away that people actually do this. She's pointing out how videos can still be edited. Crazy. It still blows me away. What are you sharing? On today's episode of Unboxing a Leg, did you ever wonder why that saw doesn't just cut through your skin? It's pretty crazy, isn't it? I'm going to tell you. Number one, there's great padding underneath these casts so that when they're cutting through the material, it doesn't cut your skin. The second reason, which you're going to see in the next video, is these saws are special. They don't circularly spin, they oscillate back and forth, so when you press it up against your skin, it doesn't cut it. And then when they're done doing what they call bivalving on both sides, they make cuts. They use this bivalving tool to remove your cast, and who knows what's underneath. On to
1, 2, 3. Really good job.
Those are called Doyle splints, and we use them for nasal septal surgery. Yeah, I bet that felt good. So when we elevate the mucosa off of the septum, off the cartilage on either side, we place these for about a week while everything is healing, and then we take them out with a lot of snot. And woo, baby, when these come out, it feels like you're breathing through the Grand Canyon. I've had them.
I can see it on my face. 1, 2.
Hydrogen peroxide.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My muscles are working. My muscles are working.
My man suffered a crush injury to his leg. That leads to significant swelling in one leg compared to the other. Due to the swelling, you can actually cut off the blood supply to the leg, which can be limb-threatening. To save the limb, we do what's called a fasciotomy, where we make a big cut along the side of the leg and then all the muscles pop out to relieve the pressure. Because there's so much swelling, we can't close the leg, so we have to place a skin graft over the muscles, and this is what it looks like.
My muscles are working. My muscles are working.
My man suffered a crush injury to his leg. That leads to significant swelling in one leg compared to the other. Due to the swelling, you can actually cut off the blood supply to the leg, which can be limb-threatening. To save the limb, we do what's called a fasciotomy, where we make a big cut along the side of the leg and then all the muscles pop out to relieve the pressure. Because there's so much swelling, we can't close the leg, so we have to place a skin graft over the muscles, and this is what it looks like. Check it out. This is pretty incredible. This man just had a heart transplant. And here he is. And check it out. This is pretty incredible. This man just had a heart transplant. And here... Sorry, pal. This is not going to feel good. Brave kid here.
It's going to spasm, and that's the worst part.
They're going to relocate this elbow here. They're going to give him his mouth guard. Sometimes the right time to do it is now, and it should only be done by a medical professional. You're going to see he's going to hold pressure on the elbow to stabilize it and put a downward pulling force with his other hand to pop it in. Here it goes. We're reduced. Now always get a post-reduction x-ray and then mobilize the elbow until it gets to the hospital. You are witnessing a man having a stroke right before your eyes during a workout. It is really important that you get them to treatment as fast as possible to minimize the long-term symptoms. Ways that you can recognize what's happening is by remembering the BFAST acronym. B stands for balance. They have trouble walking. E stands for eye abnormalities such as blurred vision. F stands for facial asymmetry, which you can clearly see he has. A stands for arm. They have arm weakness. He was having trouble picking up his gloves. S stands for speech issues. T stands for time is of the essence to get them treatment fast. You are witnessing a man having a stroke right before your eyes. This is an endoscopic forehead lift, which I've always been underwhelmed by these results, so I'd love to hear from other plastic surgeons. About 20% of people have natural dimples, which is caused by the skin moving over a muscle called the zygomaticus major. Here they're making a dimple. Sometimes these look a little bit too fake to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this something that you would ever have done?
I am the hardest working NYPD detective. I'm less than 3 days post-gyno surgery. That's a picture I took yesterday at the 2-day mark. And here's me this morning.
Kudos to my man for getting back to the gym within 2 days, but I got a couple of warning shots for you guys. I do a lot of these surgeries. Number one, I don't allow my patients to do heavy cardio for at least a week. You are truly a bleeding risk. When your heart rate goes up and your blood pressure goes up, you can pop a clot off of that tissue bed where the gyno tissue was removed and get a big hematoma and have to go back to surgery. Number two, scars don't have their strength for 6 full weeks. If you stress them like this, you potentially risk busting them open and having to go back to surgery to have them closed again. At the end of the day, listen to what your surgeon tells you, but these are...
I believe we all...
They had like a dark yeast inside, so I had to clean them out a lot and flush them. Scratching, trying to dig.